Hey everybody, hello and welcome to Massively Overpowered Television on this not too happy Tuesday. That's right, my family has been waiting for, this was going to be P-Day, it was Pizza Day, and Pecan Pie Day, and the pizza place is closed because it decided to have a nasty storm today. So what if the snow was up to your hips? You know, big deal. Right, doggone it. Not only is there no delivery, but it's just not even open. I am so sad. But it's still Tuesday, and it is Star Trek Day. Guys, today Star Trek has turned 11 years old. I mean, we're getting up to those teenager years. Scary enough, right? And we are celebrating by continuing the Civil War storyline with the Klingons, which means we're going to do House Reborn. House Reborn. It's got a really interesting, what do you call it? Loading screen. It looks like a little fairy with a batleth. Like, this person is a puppet on strings with a fairy that has a batleth, like a Tinkerbell with a batleth. I mean, I don't know. That's the imagery I get. It's fun. Oh, yeah. I mean, we've really been looking forward to it because I got all my blood work and everything done. So it was like, yeah, let's just do a celebration today. But now that means I still have to figure out something and cook dinner tonight. Seriously. That's not going to go over well. Not only do I not get pizza, but I have to cook. Such a bad day. Anyway, so here we are. Alright, I do see our death counter is up, and we do have the chats up. So, alright. Pew pew. Hey, Darth. So, what I've been doing for the anniversary events... Oh, hey, I need to find a tailor if I want to get out of my Christmas clothes. I have no idea where I'd find something like that here. Where can I go to change out of my Christmas clothes?
Right-click your portrait, and you should have a change outfits option. As long as you got another saved outfit, you can use it.
Not that one. There we go. Yay! Sweet! That worked. Do I need to retrain skills? I don't know. I've never even purchased skills. So that's probably all the original skills from 20 million years ago.
Yeah, if you've never put points into things, that could...
Yeah, I've never seen this page before. Cool. Cool. Oh.
You've done it before. I've seen your skills filled out.
Really? Because I've never seen this page in my life.
You couldn't have survived that Borg mission without it.
I didn't survive things well. That's the whole point. Yeah, I've never seen these pages, so unless they had an auto fill out, I've never done this. Which is probably also why I'm so squishy. What are these? What's this? Hull? Shield? Wow, someday I need to look at that. Or should I look at that now?
Now would not be a bad idea, but...
First 6. You should at least buy the first 6.
Okay. That skill screen is 2 streams. Yeah, so what is that top button that's flashing? Oh, it's the same thing? Yeah, I've never seen this. I've just ignored the skills button. MG's terrible at games sometimes. Okay, these across the top, I want all of these?
I would at least get those 6.
Is there no clicking between space engineering and... Oh, it's
There-
just... Okay, I see.
Column.
Look, I have 46 points I can spend. Yay? Okay. Sure, we're gonna buy the top 6. Because that's what I was
That'll at
told.
least do the basic, survivability things. That's good enough.
Is that good enough? Do I need to do any ground things?
Yeah. At least the first 4.
Oh, you mean the tops? All the tops?
The top of each tree, yeah.
I may already have that one. Do I already have... Oh, I already have 1! Look at that! I have 1. I have 1. Oh, go me.
You have seen the page once.
No, I don't think I have. I honestly have never seen... I had no idea they were little tree things. This is really kind of funny. I've never seen these before. What are those if you click on those?
Those are specializations, you know.
You're like, come on, MJ, you just barely got your first skills. And then, ooh, do these guys get skills too? Ooh, look at this page.
Well, no, I could get you through all of the thing, and so could Toaster or Tannic, but it would take time.
We'll do that next time. Summon the mop minion meat shields. I mean, that's the skill that I've been using tremendously throughout this entire game. Wow. Have they always looked like this? I've seriously never seen this. Wow.
Basically, yes.
It's where we've been there at least once before, but
Yeah, but with all the resets and stuff, they would have gotten wiped out anyway, so...
I still don't think I've been in there. I need to go back to streams 5 years ago and see if there's actually me in one of those.
I was gonna say I've got to start a notebook next to me here. I've got to look up in MJ's past streams.
There are a number of games that I have spent absolutely no skills in. I think DDO is one of them too. Okay.
No, you have all this stuff.
No, not DDO. Neverwinter. I've decided I'm going to try to get to the end of the game without spending anything. Anyway, no. Wait, now what am I doing? I want to do event stuff, right? Alright. So we've got the center cannot hold, Kittimer Discord. We've already done those. Knowledge is power and leap of faith. Does one need to go...
Power is the first of the ones.
Is the first one. Alright.
You did the others because Kittimer Discord is broken.
Oh.
We've already done it.
We've already done that anyway. Toaster says when the game was launched, it looked different. So when the game was launched, I might have put some in. Maybe. But I didn't have this character when the game was launched either. I don't know. Who knows? We just know we're going to play now. Try click it again. Play now.
In order
There we
to
go.
restore her faith in the Empire, in being Klingon, Matriarch Ju'ula is going to the monastery on Boreth. Long ago, her brother Tukuvma was a monk. And it is on Boreth where he began his journey on the path to greatness. Ju'ula hopes to do the same, that she can follow in his footsteps and save the Empire before Jumpok destroys it.
Alright, it looks like I'm gonna have to turn Star Trek up just a little bit. So we can hear. Alright!
Something you need?
Yes. Oh. Oh wait, I can just hit that transwarp button, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Sweet. Easier the better for MJ here. See, this is bad. When they do these things and make me do them solo, this is where everything goes very, very bad. Oh, I'm not gonna turn it in, Darth. I'm gonna turn it in later. I already have daily progress. Alright, begin knowledge's power. There we go, puppet on a strings with the little Tinkerbell with a bat'leth.
Your arrival is timely. Several ships from rival Klingon houses are fighting to control this system, despite its long standing as neutral ground within the Empire. I will not see this sacred place brought under the heel of any house, great or small.
This is a petty squabble between packs of rabid targs. Nothing more. Let them growl and gnash their teeth.
Nash, nash, nash.
There are more important matters waiting to be resolved. We should ignore them and proceed to the monastery, my lady.
Wow, you can hardly hear her, but everything else is loud.
No, I will not abide this. I will show them the error of their ways and give them the chance to leave this place with honor. Should they refuse, I will meet them in battle.
Okay. We're adjusting audio here for a moment. Oh, I've already got the voice at 100%. Well, crud. Alright, well, let's... Ugh. Whatever, it's not really gonna
Your
help me.
arrival.
This is a petty squabble.
Yes,
No.
yes.
Perhaps your words will reach these curs, Jula, but I'll keep my weapons ready.
As will I. This Baktag only speaks the language of battle.
Yes, but that is a language we all speak very well, if necessary.
I love their little... Ooh, look at that. Moons. Not moons. Suns, stars. Planet that looks like it's lava. Alright. I guess we are going forward.
Klingon vessels. This is Matriarch Ja'ula of House Mokai. You dishonor yourselves and your houses by fighting at this sacred place. In the name of Kalis, I ask you now to stand down and leave the system. Remember who you are.
So, the great Ja'ula comes to Boris. I am surprised you have the nerve to show your face, woman. And you travel with Martok. He carries the sword of Kalis. A true Klingon warrior could seize the throne of the Emperor with such a weapon. No, I will not stand down. But I will give you and that old fool a warrior's death. Bold words. If you think you can take the sword from this old fool, by all means try.
Yeah. Really? I mean, were you missing somewhere when brains were held out, guys?
I will finish what you have started, Martha. I will end you.
Oh, crud.
Weapon will be mine, and mine alone. As targs go, this pack is particularly weak and white.
Target shields have failed. All integrity below 75%. Right shield failing. Left shield failing.
Haha! I made it at 4% for a little while. One space death. And the battle sounds are way the heck too loud. One death.
Is under attack.
least they don't make me come in here completely alone.
All integrity below 75%.
I'd never get anywhere.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
Whoops! Two space deaths. Oh. I was just gonna go try to pick up the loot. Yeah, that's all I was doing. Death counter smiles upon... Oh.
Right shield failing.
I think we've shown them the error of their ways. I'm sure they'll regale their ancestors with this precious knowledge once they arrive in Stovacor. Now, let's get on with it and do what we came here to do.
For once, I find myself in agreement with Martok, my lady. We have wasted enough time. We should go to the monastery now.
Very well. We shall proceed before we find ourselves having to deal with more dishonorable Bachtak.
We should be cautious. Jimpok may seek to curry favor with the monks as well.
Indeed, their words hold weight for many throughout the Empire.
Oh, move into teleporter range. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm like, alright, I'm just kind of, you know, flying around here. Just hanging out.
It is time. Martok, Adetpa, I shall meet you on the surface. When we reached out to the monks, their instructions were quite clear. Only Adetpa, Martok, and myself will be allowed to enter the monastery on this day.
I would ask you to remain on overwatch here. We cannot afford to be disturbed in the monastery. Should more of these fools arrive, I'd like you to explain our need for privacy to them, with weapons, if necessary. And if it is Jempok who comes to disrupt things, feel free to begin with weapons.
Wait, does that mean you're all gonna be down there and not me? Uh-oh. Don't leave me alone up here. Oh wait, I'm going to the monastery anyway?
Once more, seekers come to Borth. Will they find what they seek? Time will tell.
Cool.
My brother walked these halls. May I find a path forward here, as he once did. A path to save the Empire.
We must be cautious. If the monks are loyal to Jambok.
They are not. We're still breathing. If these halls were the home of traitors, we'd be on our way to Stovacor by now.
Matriarch Jaula, General Martok, Captain Adetpa. Come forth. We have many things to discuss.
Like
Let's
his
see what
hair.
the monk has to say.
So I'm Jaula? Well, that's an interesting twist. Okay.
Yeah, you have like the best melee attack in the game. Everybody's complaining that her melee attack is awesome.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. We get to play... Oh, they want to play it on their other characters? Is that what it is?
Yeah, because it's a really good... It's like, the mechanic is much better. You just hit the 3 button 3 times in a row, and it does awesome attacks.
You know our names, Timekeeper. What is yours?
I am Tenavik, son of Vok. My grandmother was of House Morkai, and my mother served your noble brother with honor, as you well know. But once, I was a son of none, like my father before me, and the child you lost.
That is a secret I buried with my child. How do you know of it?
House Morkai is not the only holder of secrets, matriarch. Now, if you are here to seek sanctuary from your enemies, I cannot grant it.
What? What sanctuary?
That is not why I am here. I seek the wisdom of the ages, like Takuvma before me.
I have spoken to many here with fire in their eyes. The same fire I now see in yours. They enter with conviction. Always. They leave broken. Always.
Oh, broken.
Under other circumstances, we could speak of such things for days. Unlike you, time is a luxury we do not have. So I shall be blunt. Will you help us or not?
If you stand prepared to pay the cost for what you seek, I will assist you in finding it. Follow me.
And what will the cost be? Ooh, shiny door.
Continue through these doors. Our path lies beyond these doors.
I did. I opened the door for you. Wouldn't want you to get your hands dirty. Pretty windows.
The path forward lies beyond these doors.
I'll just throw them open.
You are unfit to carry the sword of Kalis, Martok.
You dishonor yourself. For this, you will suffer.
Dude, where are the bad guys? Oh, you're a bad guy. I'm trying to shoot people and I don't have a gun. Oh, I do have a gun. Oh, look at that.
We have arrived. Your enemies are a bold and desperate lot to violate the sanctity of this place. Perhaps their deaths will be a warning to any other fools who would dishonor themselves so.
Hello, lowly... Oh, low-life cat. Lowly fee cat. Yeah, that's... You know the first time you tried to read a bunch of letters together? Yeah.
If there's one thing I've learned, it's that there's no shortage of fools willing to fight in a burning house.
You know, depending on how you read that, lowly FE cat, you could be a lowly iron cat.
Indeed. Thus we shall remain vigilant. When you are ready, you can conduct the ritual and seek the guidance you desire, Jaula.
Ooh, I am trying not to have a horrific coughing fit on you guys. Ugh. As a cat, I don't respond to anything except psst, psst. Ooh, screenshot time maybe.
Where are the others, Tanavik? What is happening?
Patience, matriarch. What you seek will be revealed in time.
Time after time. What you seek, we will show you someday soon.
It is not possible. And yet, you stand before me now. Kalis, the unforgettable. Kalis, the unforgettable.
Forgettable in Klingon ways. Wow, they're just ripe for songs today, aren't
And you are Jaula, matriarch of House Mokai. Long has it been since your bloodkin came to this chamber, seeking the wisdom of great rulers long dead. And now it is your turn, it seems. Speak! What would you ask of me?
The Empire is shattered, and a mad tyrant sits upon your throne. How can I repair the damage done, and restore what has been lost?
So much like your brother, he too sought unity. He thought he could find it through diplomacy at first, but in the end, well, you were there. You know of his solution, and the price he paid for it. If I am to guide you, I must know your heart. To begin, I will test you against the great evil from our distant past. Fight with honor.
Oh, great evil from the distant past. Hello. Look at me. I am Ula. I stand by the great fire. I keep clicking the wrong buttons. Alright, I come and I click it a shiny. Click it a shiny.
You seek wisdom? Come then. I have but one lesson to teach. It ends with your death.
Move! I will send you back to Grethor in pieces!
Flanking damage detected.
Whoa! Nope, there went I. That was me. Boom! There I go. Dang nabbit.
Do not lose focus, Jaula.
And this is the fun part of it,
Return to your meditation.
because it resets everything.
Try again.
Oh, like you could get all the way through whatever's happening, and then if you lose one, you have to start all over again?
No, each fight resets.
Okay. Playing a character that has never been your character, I hate that.
Oh, good news is you never spend points in your character anyway, so yeah.
There you go.
Sorry, I was in the middle of it saying so. Oh, dang it. What? Not technically a death for me? Is that what you were saying?
No, you don't have to worry
Well,
about never
was it?
spending character points.
Alright, how many times are
Do
we
not
gonna do
lose
this?
focus, Ja'ula.
I'm not
Return
losing
to your
focus.
meditation.
I'm not used to melee.
It's a lot of kiting back and forth. You have to like pass him up and then charge him.
Alright. First I want to figure out what are these other skills anyway. What is this? Oh, it's a
Five
hypo.
is really nice.
Brutal ambush. Ah!
Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
I got it. I can't even move right now. Rawr!
Well fought! You remind me of your vessel's namesake. Take this in honor of your victory. We have one foe that challenges all Klingons from birth to death. Ourselves.
Oh great, I gotta fight
Your
Jula.
second trial will bring that challenge to life. Fight well!
Great. Okay, yellow, yellow sparkles. Oh, Low Life Cat. All the YouTube are recordings from Twitch. Everything on the YouTube channel is done live on Twitch before it's uploaded on YouTube. So, yeah. Okay, here we go. Activating.
Long have you craved this, to end yourself. One final punishment for all your sins. Are you ready? Let us go to Grethor together.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay.
No! You speak the language of fear, of defeat. I deny you, spirit. I shall remain Klingon.
Whoa. Whoops. Wrong. Wrong skill. Oh.
A battle hard fought.
Apparently
against a
I'm
foe
easier to
most
kill than
deadly.
the other one.
Kavad, take the key and prepare. Your final trial awaits. A Klingon soul is measured upon death. If it is heavy with dishonor, the barge of the dead will deliver them unto Veklar at the gates of Grethor. However, if they have filled their heart with honor and glory, if they died a good death, then they will be welcomed in Stovokor.
Oh, do I have to jump a boat?
I would know if you are worthy to join me and our honored dead. And the one true way to know the measure of a Klingon soul is to meet them in battle.
Oh, great. I'm gonna fight Kalis.
This shall be your final trial.
Alright.
Show me you have the heart of a warrior born.
Unfortunately, my heart and Jula's heart are not quite the same. MJ not a fighter. I mean, she can when she has to. But...
Show me you are worthy to walk the halls of Stovokor.
To fight the unforgettable. There is no greater honor for a Klingon!
If you want to defeat me, follow your blade in hand.
Ah! Oh, great.
If you want to defeat me, Fight with your blade in hand!
This is not a good time for a coughing fit.
If you want to defeat me, fight with your blade in hand!
Come on, which way are you going?
Come on! A glorious battle worthy of song.
Wait, are we
brave
done?
Ta'ula. You have shown me your heart, and it is that of a true Klingon.
Yeah, they made him a lot easier. He was a lot easier this second time around.
Oh. I guess he was harder before?
Yeah, and it's typical day one stuff. He was really out of balance before.
Crud. I feel like I have a popcorn kernel stuck down by my tonsil, so it's... Ah.
The 3 keys are yours.
Yes.
Tenavik will know what to do with them. Now go! Bring glory to your house and to the Empire! Kapla!
You honor me, Kalis. We shall meet again in Stovacor and sing songs of glory with the honored dead. Farewell.
He's not in Stovacor. He's trapped in this little fever dream here. Poor guy. Gotta keep leaving the parties of Stovacor to come and talk to all you fools. Oh. Hello, Kalis, over there in the corner.
You returned to us. Did you find what you were looking for?
Oh, look, my head is at a permanent tilt. Tilt? Huh? Huh? Huh?
I saw Kalis. He tested me, and I was not found wanting. I was told to give these keys to you, Tenavik. Kalis said you would know their use.
I do. This is unexpected.
Oops.
But I shall abide. Though you have passed the trials of Kalos, your guidance here is not complete. There is still more for you to learn.
Unexpected. I thought you'd go to your
Would
death.
this involve a time crystal, by chance?
I would know more of your meeting with the man whose blade I carry. Was it actually him? Or some sort of hallucination?
Yeah.
It was he. The one called the Unforgettable. I faced him in battle, and I have the bruises to prove it. There will be time to speak of Kalis later. For now, we will follow Tenavik to our next destination.
Come.
Follow the Klingon, follow him. Follow the Klingon. Go and get Din. Oh.
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived. It looks like Gempox.
Signal is jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
Good. Perhaps Gempox will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
I'm assuming anybody who's red, I can stab, right?
Anyone that looks like an actual Klingon, except for Martok.
Swing, swing, swing. Attacking the temple. Attacking holy places is ridiculous.
And apparently very unsecure holy place.
Yeah, that kind of annoys me that it's this very sacred and holy place and they have to go on this great trek to get there. but the Klingons can just teleport in.
So I was saying, like, this mission has some great mechanics in it, but the important part is they're all used just in the service of throwing more enemies at you,
Yeah.
This is Lucara. Matriarch, an enemy fleet has arrived.
which seems to be
It looks
like
like
100% of the missions
Signal
have
is
been
jammed.
created
We
in the
can
past
expect
couple of
their
years.
troops soon. Be ready to fight.
Good. Perhaps Jempock will lead them himself.
What's that?
And we can put an
Defeated one
end
group of enemies?
to all
Oh,
this.
here's another.
Yeah, I mean, it's not quite as bad as the here's 5,000 Borg against your one person, but it's up there.
Comment reserved for later.
Yeah, I mean,
This is
it
Lucara.
kind of matches later,
Matriarch,
but yeah.
an enemy fleet has arrived.
Okay,
looks like
you've
Jempock.
said that a number of times.
Signal is jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to
Oh
fight.
my goodness, please stop coughing during battle scenes.
Good. Perhaps Jempock will lead them himself, and we can put an end to all this.
Playing this
All
episode,
these doors lead to our destiny.
This is
I want a recording of that for every time I go to my
an
front
enemy
door.
fleet has arrived. It looks like Jempox.
Path lies beyond
Signal
this
is
door.
jammed. We can expect their troops soon. Be ready to fight.
Good. Perhaps Jempock will lead them himself, and we can put an
Beyond
end
this door
to all this.
is another room that we will go to.
Continue through these doors.
Which doors? These doors?
Our path lies beyond
I-
these
Path lies
doors.
beyond this door. Wait, that's just a hallway. Keep going.
Wait a minute, I gotta find out which door you're at, dude. Oh, there you are. I found you. Found you! Yep, there you go. Ooh, nice hallway. Please stop choking, MJ. Nice and bright.
For Kalis! For the Empire! Attack!
Flanking damage detected. Flanking damage detected.
That's right. Be backing up, buddy.
Flanking damage detected.
Run away from me.
Flanking damage detected.
Wait. Dude, why are you... Oh, yeah. No, you go ahead. I'm gonna go all the way back to the other door, and then I'll come up here and meet you.
The path forward lies beyond these doors.
Oh, look. Path forward includes... enemies! Enemies to stab, enemies to stab. Slice them and dice them because they are so bad. Right, y'all fell down. Doggone it.
You play this mission as a new Klingon recruit. Do these count as melee kills?
Ooh. That's a good question.
This way.
Okay, this way. There we go. I gotta get this right, you know. What, nobody jumping?
Beyond this door lies a bridge. Upon it are 3 pillars. They are unlocked with the keys you earned in the trials. As I unlock the pillars, there will be 3 challenges.
Challenges. Did he just chuckle? I think he just chuckled. I think he just chuckled.
Tell me of the first challenge.
Will be haunted by spirits from your past. Should they catch you, they will come forth and attack.
If you're hit by the temporal anomaly, attacked by enemies.
Tell
okay.
me of the second challenge.
The present will do what it can to chain you in place, and the weight of time will take its toll upon your body.
Tell me of the third challenge.
The future can be a minefield. If you run blindly into it, you may find yourself caught in its blast. Thus, you must be wary.
Trials, challenges, is everything you do so complicated, Tenavik?
Yes.
It has been so since the time
Basically,
of
the first
Tyrus,
challenge is...
General. It is our duty to honor the traditions of
Yeah.
our ancestors.
We know what we need to do. Let's get to it.
Alright, pillar 1.
Yeah. The challenge, the first challenge is stay out of stupid. The second challenge is stay out of stupid. The third challenge is stay out of stupid.
And don't get caught on that.
Tenavik needs help!
Oh.
Remember, tap shift to run.
Must keep my
Nope, you
focus.
just did. Never mind.
Wait. It says I'm supposed to go help him. Am I not supposed to go help him?
You can try. I spent most of my time running the effects.
Tenavik needs help!
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Tenavik requires protection.
See, it's yelling at me to protect him.
Must keep my focus.
Alright.
Yeah, you should be protecting him. I'm not sure. Why you would.
I don't know. Tanik said run. Nope, 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 nope. Get out of there. Get out of there.
I mean, there is lots of running, but it's also shooting.
Oh, wait a minute.
Flanking damage detected.
Oh, 3, 2, 1. Click another one. There we go.
We must protect Tenavik. We must protect Tenavik.
Enemy target uncensored. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
now? They don't move around, right? Oh, that's nice. Nope, nope, don't stand in it. Oh, don't jump in it, you ninny. Oh my goodness, that was bad. Alright, just don't roll anywhere. How about you just shoot things?
Flanking damage detected.
Shoot things in the face.
Our
That's the only
path
way, yep.
lies beyond these doors.
Our path keeps lying behind the doors. It lies! It lies! Ooh, it's crystal-y.
A path lies behind these doors. Oops, I forgot my keys.
I see I can still rely on you to do the hard work, Matriarch, that I might reap the benefits.
Do you want to kill him, or shall I?
Tread lightly, old man. This room is filled with time crystals. The monks might be displeased if any of them came to harm.
The only thing about to come to harm is you, Tachtek!
Okay, don't hit time crystals.
In a room full of time, yours is about
Yeah, you think that would be the goal, wouldn't you?
We shall see who is out of time, traitor!
Shield losing power.
Before you die, you will experience peace! I swear it!
You first. I've experienced more than my share of these.
Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Oh, crud. Oh no, yeah, this isn't gonna start me all over, is it? I don't think any of my guys can actually get me up, can they?
I don't know.
Oh, let's see
Yeah,
if you...
just respawn.
Yeah, okay.
Doesn't start over. So it's fine.
Oh, good.
Shield losing power.
A typical woman, dancing when you should be fighting!
Are your transporters standing by, weakling?
No, no! Fiddlesticks! I'm in the middle of all the things. Tell me to watch my step.
The other thing I had hoped, and it looks like they do not, but I was hoping that those effects would affect the enemies as well, so you can kind of use them strategically. At least that would be something. They don't seem to care.
No, they're basically just making their boss fights like the Guild Wars 2 boss fights. Got like 5 things going on at once.
Yeah, sorry, the especially ground mechanics of this game haven't earned the right to do that, though.
That looked painful.
Like, I don't know how many times I've tried to dodge and the game just goes, nah.
Come on.
Ah!
Flanking damage detected.
Yeah, it's endless waves of respawn, so like Toaster says, you just gotta kill the cop.
Shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Then I can find him again. Where is he? Where even is he?
Losing power.
Probably up the stairs.
Another time, another
to run
battle.
Flanking
What the
damage
heck?
detected.
Didn't like the way we danced.
There you go. You just gotta kill everybody.
Run
else.
while you can, Makhui!
Pathetic. Pooh. The wind does not respect a fool, and neither do I.
His good fortune won't last forever. When we catch him, and we will, it is he who shall experience peace.
This chamber is impressive. For a room filled with temporal weapons,
An interesting perspective. In this chamber, there is a crystal meant for Lady Jaula alone. When used, it will show her fate, should she continue on her current path. Not all are fated for greatness, and the truth is difficult for the mind to bear. And should you take the crystal from here, your fate will be sealed forever.
Alright, Martok, look this way. Turn this way, bud. Oh, that's close. Oh, look at your gun. Hey, look at this. Hey, that's kind of got a neat end on it. Almost an album cover. Cheer Toaster. Her arc has come full circle. Instead of throwing endlessly respawning waves of soldiers at me, there she throws waves of herself. Yeah. Alright. This place looks cool, though.
So it's amazing. In all of that chaos, not a time crystal was hit. Good shooting.
Yeah, it was totally good. I'm the best.
Klingons aren't stormtroopers.
Oh, I found my fate.
A warning, matriarch. The present is a veil between anticipation and horror. Lift the veil, and madness may follow.
She touched it again?
I think she backed away from it and that was a different one.
Yeah, is this someone else's?
Never really thought about that the first time, but yeah, it actually is somebody else's.
That's why I was trying to figure out this whole, like...
And if I had been expecting it...
but the time crystal mechanics...
Yeah, if I'd been expecting it, I would have recognized the voice, but...
It's the Tinkerbell! Nonchalant. I didn't touch this. No, no, you didn't see anything.
Matriarch! Lady Duula, are you well? What did you see?
What you have seen is for you alone.
First I saw the end of Kronos, and the Empire. I then saw a matriarch of flames emerge from a pit. She held aloft the sword of Kalis, and all accepted her leadership. The houses of the Empire stood united once more.
Matriarch, a fitting description of you as leader of House Mokai.
Nope.
Perhaps, but the sword is Martok's to wield, not mine. The fire pit seemed to be on Kronos, but I know of no such place. If it is there, it is well hidden.
Such visions can mix metaphor and reality in the minds of those who witness them. And yet, I believe, I know what must be done.
Yes. I would like to hear an explanation of all that as well. Especially as the one who currently carries this sword of Kalis.
Yeah, it's kind of my sword, dude.
Your concern is understandable. I will explain once I believe it is safe to do so. Your enemies may be preparing another attack as we speak. Come. All will be revealed soon.
Hold on 1 second, folks. We need a quick break. 1 second.
Yeah, the other time crystal thing, you know, the whole, it cements in that vision of the future if you take it. So does that mean that these are just potentials because you didn't take it?
Yeah, exactly. I was going to point that out. She doesn't actually take the crystal.
I mean, when the time crystals were introduced with the whole Pike thing, he had to take it. That was the whole point.
Yeah, but they don't take it. They just go on and he's like, oh, I know what we need to do.
So that to me was a little muddy on the details there.
No, yeah, it's definitely, it only cements the future if you take it. It only does that if you take it. Which makes sense because, you know, you can't have a clear future where our character dies. That wouldn't work. So.
What That happens like every time we're here.
At least 6 or 7 times, according to the death counter, I think. In retrospect, the visions and everything make sense, but when I first did it, I was like, this doesn't make any sense at all.
Yeah, Star Trek hasn't. I mean, there's science fiction, there's fantasy, and then there's science fantasy, which Star Trek, went into quite a bit, especially after Deep Space Nine. This, I'm not sure exactly where it falls on that spectrum, but the next episode or mission is definitely in my mind, squarely in the realm of fantasy / science fantasy.
Yeah.
We're not doing spoilers on me, are we?
No.
Just talking genre.
Oh, yep. I think we have a lot of opinions about this episode, Toaster says. All right. Sorry about that. There was a house situation, and all's good. There's still a house. There's still a munchkin. Everything's working. All right. All right. Come and reveal stuff. Oh, wait. Exit the... Wait, dude, are you gonna follow me, or am I supposed to follow you? Okay, he's following me. I was waiting to follow him. Psst. Oh, look.
Every time you get to a door, remember what you have to say. Because now you're leading.
Oh, yes, the path beyond... Our path lies beyond
Today,
this stuff.
I will avenge my brothers. You will not leave here alive.
More enemies. I am
Your
shocked.
brothers died as
So
traitors.
shocked.
And you will join them soon enough.
Oh, wow. That's actually a lot of owies all at once. I'm rooted, and yep. Wow, okay. Maybe jumping in that mess was not the brightest. Let's try that again.
I don't know, with all the effects, it looked pretty bright to me.
Yeah, it's pretty much... Come on, let's get some of these little dudes down, I guess. Oh, wow. That was a very powerful something. Arrgh! In your shiny red batlet there.
gods call to you.
Lava swim! Lava, lava, lava swim!
Death!
So many sons of none have faced similar fates, used as weapons, sacrificed by the sons of houses great and small. I will warn you, brother. We should keep moving. Come with me. Our destination is not far.
You say come with you, but you
Come
make me
this
run.
way.
Oh, you're gonna show the way again. Okay. Please lead the way. While I continue to gorge myself on water so I don't cough like a maniac. I hate it every time I go somewhere. They're like, have you had a cough? And I'm like, for 4.5 years, okay? It's not going away. Can we just get on with the questions? Probably only look like I'll get COVID and I won't have a cough anymore. That's what'll happen. Actually, Thursday I have to drive to a hospital 2 hours away. Not looking forward to that. Hoping the storm is kind of gone by then.
This place. It seems familiar to me. I think I saw it in my vision.
Oh, yes.
That is probably no coincidence, my lady. Tenavik, why have you brought us here? What is this place?
Because of the vision, of course!
Some time ago, this chamber was used to create a clone of Kalish the Unforgettable.
Unforgettable.
Why would you bring us here? Do you mean to make another clone of Kalis?
No, a clone of you. Who knows?
No. The clone of Kalish served the Empire well. He was the warrior we needed then. The clone we mean to bring forth is a warrior fit for today's battles.
Oh, it's me. It's me. You know, it's gotta be me.
Is that wise? Why bring a clone of another long-dead leader to life?
You know the power of legend quite well, General. The weapon you carry speaks to that. Your objective is noble, but the odds against you are great. With a warrior of legend at your side, your chances for victory grow considerably. Come, we have much to do, and another attack could happen soon.
Cue another attack falling in.
First, I need you to open the cloning pit.
Okay.
Next, open the floodgates.
Open the doors, bring in the lava.
Lava. The fire from my vision?
So pretty.
Is the fire in
Some
which
mad
we're
scientists use
born.
lightning. We use lava.
Lava's prettier.
Lower the simulacrum.
The most impressive technology in this section that you'll see is the magic blanket.
Yes.
Puff the magic blanket.
Come, join
Live
me.
by the lava.
Won't be long now. Everything is in place. We are prepared to begin the cloning process.
Then proceed. Bring your legendary warrior back to us, Tenavik. I look forward to meeting them.
Do you really? Are you sure?
She returns to us.
I mean, it's obviously not real lava because that's not how flesh works.
Did he just call her mother?
Yes.
Pop! Go the eyes.
Literally
did.
and figuratively, his mother.
Yes, pop. The eyes didn't go pop.
There's a reason for that. But did you like the blanket that, just appeared out of the lava?
Hey, special blankets, man.
Laurel. I remember her. How proud she was to stand at my brother's side during the war with the Federation. The battles she fought to preserve his vision, no matter the cost. She was a great and powerful leader. One of the few strong enough to become Chancellor. You chose your legend well, Tenavik.
I do not understand. She does not wake. Her soul is missing. The body lives, but without the soul. It remains in a state of torpor.
She's partying up in Stovacor, I mean...
How? How are we to find a missing soul?
There are ways this could be done, my lady. Some of the great secrets known to our house border on the supernatural. I will need to conduct some research at one of our secure facilities to learn more.
Someone go down to Soul Mart.
I am beginning to see why the people of Nimbus 3 called you a witch. Very well. If this
Now
can
we
be
know
done,
what
let us
Shop
do so.
Smart, Shop S Smart really meant.
We shall safeguard Laurel within this chamber, while you do what must be done, Matriarch.
Guard her well, Tenavik. We will return as soon as we can.
Yeah, not like you've guarded the rest of the, monastery here, because...
Oh.
Wait! I didn't even click the next button, but I lost whatever was being said, so it said something. Our ships are ready...
There should be a tab that has it in there.
Yeah, our ships are ready to beam us up at your command. Okay, maybe that's all it was. Pretty cool place, though. Are we still not done?
Almost.
Okay. Wait.
Our ships are ready to beam us up
Okay.
at your command, my lady.
My stream time's kind of...
Kavan, you have held the line well, I see.
Oh.
This battle, we can do it in 2 minutes.
I did say it takes an hour and a half.
Yeah, well, 7 minutes, let's see.
It was, in several ways. Though there is more work to be done. I will debrief you once we have dealt with our enemies in battle. My crew tells me you fought well. A compliment not easily earned.
Good heavens. Someone else needs to chip that down instead of me. Alright.
Trying to be in the middle of it.
Warning.
Yeah.
Ship is under attack. Right shield failing.
They wouldn't go in until I did, even though I went up the side, didn't matter. Everybody shot at me. Whoosh! Oh, man. Oh, yeah. I didn't think of trying that. Battle cloak. Well, battle cloak didn't work. Wow.
Battle cloak don't work.
I don't know. Well, I tried it. I clicked it and it did not cloak very well. Can we just like have one to shoot at, not all of them? Alright, I'll just sit here and just keep, you know, dying at the respawn point. Well, I should still be able to use it and move around.
Yeah, you cloak, then you charge in, everybody follows you, and then you uncloak after they start.
You fire right away and start getting everything's attention. Don't hit spacebar.
I'm not even moving from the respawn point.
At least turn around. You can shield you now.
That's true. Right now, eh.
You're shooting almost as soon as you appear. How is that even possible?
Got auto on.
You have to target something first.
The experimental weapons will fire automatically.
That's a problem. We lost MJ. She's just people mad now.
I'll just keep hitting the respawn button and...
Oh, you gotta back away. You gotta do something. Turn off the experimental. Turn off all your weapons. Do something.
Darth is happy. Death counter is laughing maniacally
You
now.
shouldn't be spawning next close to the enemy. You should be more than 10 kilometers away.
She keeps firing on them. They're just instantly coming back.
No, I'm spawning right here at them where everybody's at.
All those, before you hit respawn, all those weapons that are, you know, flashing on your screen.
Whoops. Oh wow. Can I actually move? Run away! Run away! Y'all can fight over there. Alright. See if I come far enough over here. And I shoot just one at a time.
Shoot the battle cruiser. Pick off one by yourself. I would aim for a bird of prey first. Yeah, heavy is the other thing, not this yet. I guess they're all right. Never mind. Let's attack this one again.
It only took like 10 deaths.
I see you managed to kill another son of God.
Oh.
No matter. There will always be more. He did what I needed of him. He stalled your advance long enough for reinforcements to arrive, and for that I will honor him. Once I have killed you, of course. You and the rest of that pathetic rabble.
Yeah, all talk.
Indeed. And I have grown weary of his vain, empty threats. The time for battle has arrived.
We have bigger things to deal with than a car. But since he has put a fleet in our way, I will be happy to destroy it, and him, before we move on.
I'm surprised you aren't running in terror, matriarch.
I leave that to you, Wakar. You are far better at it than I.
Okay, so let's try this whole... Alright, everybody, come along.
Go past him, keep going.
I don't need to stop. What are you talking about? Alright, let's find a little bird of prey off by itself. I just see battle cruisers. I'm just here to take screenshots, right?
Oh, bird of prey. There's a few scattered in there.
How about an escort? Oh, I forgot you actually have to, like, turn battle. I have to turn it off. Wow. Nope. Well, I did pretty good. Lasted a lot longer that time.
Yeah, moving.
Target shields have failed. Right shield failing. Four shields failing.
Whoa! Boom, boom, boom! Ow. Yeah, I was trying to pick my target before I really went anywhere.
I said hit the skill that's marked, 3 on the row 2, C3. Hit that one whenever it's up.
This one's gonna rival quite a bit of... Snap! Yeah, I know I'm not gonna live that long, but... Woo! This one's hanging out behind the respawn point. I think that's kind of sneaky. away from this point just a little bit.
Next time when you come in, hit battle cloak right away as soon as it lights up.
I can't. Oh, there we go. Yeah.
Shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
I mean, I'm already being shot by that time. Click it, but doesn't get anything. Woohoo! Maybe we can get to 50 by the end of this.
I understand why your battle cloak doesn't work.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Right shield failing. Hull integrity below 25%. Hull integrity below 50%.
I think it just didn't have a chance to go off before he's being fired on so much. That's battle cloak.
Yeah, just don't turn it off until you heal a bit. This is the last ship left.
Yep.
Warning. Ship is under attack. Hull integrity below 75%.
Yeah, remember, hit that C3 and C5 skill. And if you get up close to the ship, hit C9.
Right shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
I'm dead before she can finish saying whole integrity below 50%.
Well, the good thing about that C9 is hopefully it debuffed. No, it didn't debuff for very long. I was hoping it was going to at least help the other ship do some damage. New plan. Don't get close.
Warning. Ship is under 4 shields failing.
Yeah, keep doing those. Ooh,
Yeah, that's
The-
that little debuff.
skill that's on number 1 might be good too.
Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shields failing.
All the shields failing.
Target's shield has failed.
Target
And your-
shield has failed.
On your very top row, the third skill from the right might help you with your shields a little. I forget what the cooldown on that one is though.
Science team one?
Yes.
Left shields failing. Hull integrity below 75. 4 shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Whittling away, whittling away. There we go. Let's get a little bit of. Oh, this battle's gonna take me forever.
Perhaps you remember what it means to be Klingon after all!
We have never forgotten. Unlike you, worm!
Oh, 73 is good.
Warning, ship is under attack. Rear shields failing.
Whoa, boom, there we go. We might get up to 50 deaths here. If we do, MJ may have to take another second.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Really? You just spawn shooting. There you go.
Four shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%.
Clicky all the buttons.
Yeah, remember that science skill for shields.
Left shields failing.
Clicky all the buttons.
Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%. Rear shields failing.
Ah!
If we could do some battle cloak now.
Hull integrity below 25%. Target's shields have failed.
Boom! What? A probe? Shoot the probe. Never mind, probe already gone.
Target's shields have failed. Four shields failing. Right shields failing.
Whoops, didn't get to my shield button fast enough. It's getting closer!
Warning.
I think chat's conspiring to pick you out a T6 ship.
Oh, they can say all they want, doesn't mean I'm
Hull
gonna.
integrity below 75%. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
See, it doesn't. If it's shooting you, if you're getting hit while you're trying to do the battle cloak, it doesn't go off.
I leave you
I
with
still think
one
part of the
final
problem
gift.
is that
My lady.
whenever you have that ship targeted, it just auto fires.
We have a problem.
Something
Our
is set
car's
in there. As
final
soon as you have
gift
something
was a new
targeted, it auto
virus,
fires. It's not
custom
waiting for you to
made
hit
for the
anything.
Lucara. Critical systems are failing throughout the ship, including the antimatter containment fields. Not in the time we have left. And, thanks to a car, our escape pods are offline. We are unable to abandon ship.
Emergency transport. Back
The
away.
Lucara warp core is critical. Get out of there!
I did. I got far away from there. What do you want from me? Kaboom.
The Lucara. She carried me safely to this time. Served me well in so many battles. To come so far. Achieve so much. Only to be taken from me by a treacherous coward. I will not forget. And I will avenge your loss, Lucara. I swear it. That craven Vec will no doubt call for aid from Jimpak.
Here's your
And we have
reminder
a
not to
great
turn it in.
task to prepare for. We must leave this place. And soon.
Do I hit agreed or not?
You can hit agreed.
Okay. Okay. Leaving system still safe?
Yes.
This is such a cool planet. What? MJ's just gonna get screenshots? No, who would have ever thunk that? Alright. Leave system. How many tier 6 coupons do I have now? Quite a few, actually, don't I?
Tier 6, 1, 5.
Incoming hail. Listen to the hail, but don't click anything on the hail, right?
If this is the one for the end of this mission, yes, you can listen to the whole thing, just don't turn it in.
Oh, no. Okay, apparently this is a base camp thing.
Yeah, you can close that. If you want to listen to the end of this one, click the button to the right of the mission in your little thing to the side.
I believe the
There we go.
matriarch has a way forward, though not without cost. She is prepared to use what she has learned. But first, there is the matter of Lorel and her missing soul. One day, Ju'ula must go to Konus and confront Jumpok, but not today. Where she must go next, I believe that will be a strange journey indeed. I will contact you once I have completed my research. We would be honored to have you at our side for the next challenge that awaits us.
Yay! And I'm totally not going to finish this. We're just gonna close that little window and leave it like that, because I'm gonna use that to turn in later tonight or tomorrow. 12 hours or something like that, 2 a.m. I don't know. And there we go. We have just finished up the first one. Now we need to do the second. I originally was going to try to jump over and continue to do more. I don't know. I won't have as long to be able to do that. So we're doing some more Star Trek for a half an hour and working on ship stuff. What do you guys think? We might be doing that. Only 24 deaths. I mean, come on. Didn't even break a quarter. I did great. Thanks so much to my comrades for being in here for some hints and for some fun chatter while we are waiting in between things. And thank you to all of you for coming and supporting us here in Massively OP TV and on massivelyop.com. You guys are so awesome. Yes, yes, Toaster, exactly. All right, if you guys are interested in reading more about Star Trek Online, anniversary stuff, things, go check it out on massivelyop.com. And of course, you can also go and check out the replay there on the stream post. Leave us your comments. What did you think of the mission, everybody? I want to hear what you think of the story and where it's going right now. Let me know in the comments there on the post, and I look forward to hearing from y'all. Take care, everybody. There will be more OPTV tonight. If you want to know when and where, well, okay, I'll tell you. It's Guild Wars 2 tonight at 8, but you can also know what's happening by checking out the stream calendar. So there you have it. Thanks again for all your support, everybody, and we look forward to seeing you next time. If you want to chime in on a little more Star Trek Online, I think I'm going to run over. I'll give you an auto send, but it won't start for just a few minutes. And we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care, everybody.